What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome back to SkySaga! It's Alpha 8, it's like a whole new game again. Have I done that joke enough times? I don't feel like I've done that joke enough times. Anyway, character creation looks much as it ever has. I had to flick through the characters. They all seem to be in their original places, so I'm gonna go with my human, because I'm still rather attached to my human. So we'll go with that. And, ooh, do we not get asked what kind of island we want today? Ooh, this is interesting. They have taken away our options. Honestly, I'm a little bit out of the loop. Alpha 7 felt like it was over crazy fast, and then this one sort of sprung out of nowhere whilst I've been away. And so I'm a little bit out of the loop as to what the content is going to be in Alpha 8. At any rate, we're here on our crash site. Let us do the things. Let's get a sharp rock. Let us open our rucksack and equip a sharp rock. Let's do all the tutorial things. Let us learn to do things. We can get some wood out of this. Yeah, we can. That should be enough to make a thing. I want us to make one of those things, huh? Interesting that we got 3 logs out of that. Have they suddenly started being generous about things again? Maybe they have. Maybe they have. So I guess I'm stuck with the forest. I guess I don't get much choice in the matter anymore. Once upon a time I had a choice in these things. I don't today. Oh, now we gotta do the diggy chore. Okay, fine. Let's open things up. Obviously, we've done the tutorial before, and it's looking very similar before, so let's at least see if I can't get to the City of First Light. Now, interestingly, the Adventure UI interface thingy seems to have changed. So, yeah, previously you used to have a crafting device sort of around here. That don't seem to exist no more, actually. Guess we just go to this. We're gonna double check this every time. Nope, they give us nothing. Okay, so the standing stone, now we got this. Click on that, and then it tells us how much that's gonna cost. It will be a forest adventure. In the daytime, it will be common. It will cost us 5 keystone fragments. And oh my, animations! Check these out. Whoa! That's kinda cool. That's a little bit more dramatic than I'm accustomed to. And it saves the whole faffing around crafting keystones, but I'm going to be honest, crafting keystones was not what I had traditionally considered to be the faffiest part of the game. Also, that makes me wonder, how on earth are they handling, like, custom levels? You know, like if you go and buy a keystone for specifically a specific type of adventure. If you want the Forest Ruins adventure, you go and buy the Forest Ruins keystone. How is this being handled now? This will be interesting to find out when we get to the city. Wolves! Oh no, there are wolves. I suppose this is the point where we find out how tough is the combat. Okay, so the wolf kind of just seems to have one lungy attack, and it's trivial, utterly trivial to sidestep. Okay. Yeah, they can't aim that thing very well. And they drop a bunch of crystals. Why do wolves drop crystals? I mean, I know one of the early quests is to get a bunch of crystals, so that's a little bit odd. I guess the reason is for that quest. Presumably there were people who managed to get through the early adventures without ever picking up on the fact that you needed crystals, so I guess they've kind of decided just to thrust crystals upon you by saying, hey look, enemy in front of you, start of the first adventure, fight it, it gives you the things you need. Although, yeah, that's maybe a little too in your face. Oh no, I don't think it was that. I don't believe the crystal tutorial thing was that hard, but maybe some people missed it. Who knows? Who knows? I don't think there's much in this first level. It's a very dinky, tiny level, and there is one enemy in it. There are the crystals you need to fix up materials and things and doodads and whatnot. And we have a grand treasure chest, which gives us all things, including more crystals that I needed, I guess. And no specific obvious portally way home, but there is a quest that says activate your Farhaler? Okay. We get a weird, slightly steampunkish handheld doodadamajig. I think that is literally the best term I can use to describe that. And that's basically, it basically just opens a menu that always used to be there. It's just that now we get a doodadamajig. Okay, cool. I want to go to my crash sites. Sure. Home island. Ah, home island there. Yeah, that's just a convenient little button right down the bottom. Always takes you home. I guess that's like a home sweet home sign, isn't it? Camera is unlocked! Excellent, we can take pictures of things. Woo! Look at my camera. It's great. I'm not going to take any pictures of anything just yet. What am I going to take pictures of? My crater? No. I have achieved Explorer Rank 1. That gives us some tokens. Cool, thank you very much. And now we have the crystals that allow us to fix up our airship. This is that starting quest I did refer to. We have 3 crystals in there. Just what we got from the wolf. I was going to put this back in working order. Bingo! And now, travel to the City of First Light. This seems to be a little quicker than I remember it being last time around. In Alpha 7, that was a little bit more of a laborious process. Oh, it's just down here now. Okay, let's do that. There's some sort of quick slots down there for all the most commonly travelled places, I suppose. The big list is all your islands that you own, and then all the things that you kind of use a lot. Instead of adding them to the list, they've got some quick buttons, which just tidies up that interface a little bit. Behold! The City of First Light! It looks the same as it ever did. So does the Keystone vendor still sell Keystones? That's the one that was the one that, I guess they just sell fragments. Huh, oh, fair enough. Alright then. They just sell dark hearts and keystone fragments just so that you can just unlock levels for money, basically. Huh, fair play. It's an odd way of doing things, I guess. I presume there must still be a way of doing access to new things. Or maybe they've just done away with that and it's just all going to be random levels now. It was nice to be able to pick a level out that you wanted to do, instead of being beholden to the whims of randomness. But hey, okay. Who are we to question the ways of the game? Question unlocked, your journey begins. If it went enough, the shattering took our world, it took our memories too. We've heard this before. We need to speak to Mermesh for some gear. Cool. Alrighty. And what else we got? I think we're into the long tutorial-y bits. It was quite a long tutorial bit last time. I never did get through all those quest chains. Admittedly, the quest chains went right through to hard mode stuff and right you do some silly things, but hey. Ah, you're probably itching to go on adventures, but take some prepping first. Take the resources to your home island, craft some doodads, and here's all the crafting things. Whoopity-doo! As we'll go home, and then we'll make all of the things. So, I guess we're kind of up to speed a little bit. Huh. This was quicker than I anticipated. I mean, I guess I got all the building things to do. But I don't know, is it? I guess there are new things, but it's going to take a little bit of digging to find them, perhaps. Let's talk to a few vendors, see what they've got that's different to usual. Explorer Trader, you still sell much similar stuff to last time, sure. Over which way are we going to head? That's a food vendor. I don't think they're going to sell anything terribly exciting. Island names, fabrics. Yep, that's definitely fabrics. Ooh, furnishings. What new furnishings are in store? Hanging herbs? I don't recall having seen that before. Who knows? I could just never found things. You know. Ooh, there are secret formulas used to create furnishings of fabled quality. Used to create furnishings of epic quality. So, alright, so we got stuff like this. I presume one of those would be required in order to make those. And so on and so forth and whatnot and etc. Today, a day of recording is Thursday, and Thursday is Special Recipes Day. I guess that means it's Boat Day. If you were looking for boat recipes are in the game today. Huh, there you go. I know a little while back they changed it so the recipes, instead of just going on a week by week basis, you have one recipe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, and then Monday is the same as the previous Monday. So now I think the recipe should be changed a bit more so that they're all totally different every week, which is nice because that's something I've been complaining about since the start. Blood iron for 300. That's a nice price for some very nice metals there. Oh, check this out! Look at those stats. It actually straight up just tells you what it will do for your gear when you use it. That's crazy useful. You don't have to go referring to any wikis anymore. That's really nice. So if I take this, I know it's not going to be very good durability on tools. It's not going to do much damage. It will deal more. It will cost me more stamina. It will take me longer to charge up an attack. I will attack slower. Actually, what good is this? Hang on. Wait, what good is this? Those are all debuffs. Oh no, minus 10% attack charge buff. Alright, the charge attack is quicker. Sorry. I saw minus 10%. I was like, wait, it's slower? No. Okay. It's one of those things that's minus plus. That's a game design quandary that designers must grapple with at times. So, yeah, minus 10%. It does specifically say buff, though. So, that tells you. Reduced attack charge buff. Okay, cool. I know that. And then it's also good for increasing your run speed, but not... run speed and sprint speed. I thought it said run speed, but not sprint speed. No, it's both. So it's good on your armor for movement, and good for charge attacking. Oh, again, also the attack is buff. I don't know why I'm reading so many of these as debuffs. Attack speed and sprint speed. Yeah, that's kind of what I had established and already knew mostly that metal did. But it's good to have it in writing and actually see what the actual figures are on it and things. It's good. You've moved. He was somewhere else. I wonder if he's just been moved for convenience sake, because once upon a time, every time you wanted to sell a recipe, you had to hike all the way up here, and now they've just replaced them with the blueprint trader. How about that? Oh, dang. Here we go. This is a new thing. This is a thing whereby players can make a model of something and basically take a snapshot of it, and I guess they can just put it up for sale on here so that people can just craft a lighthouse, or a barn, or a watchtower, or a tree hut, whatever the heck a tree hut is when it's at home, a Reddit, whatever one of those is, a lager. That looks more like a house than a beer, but okay. Interesting. I hope there's some better ways to sort through and filter these things, because just having, I suppose, a price and rating and sort by tags down there. Interesting to see how effective this turns out, because obviously this game's been in this version for about a week, and it's got a fairly long list already. It has a good long list of things. Yeah. But things we can take from free is a blueprint studio. I will take a blueprint studio. So that presumably allows me to make... Hang on. You don't have any available blueprint studio space. I guess that's how we make blueprints. We'll have to redeem it for a blueprint studio. And then in the studio, we can presumably make a blueprint, which we can then trade to other players for sales and whatnot. I should probably also talk to the person that I need to talk to, because they are flashing on my screen. Hello, Viala, the demanding. You're so very demanding. It's good to see you. Look, you've already earned a medal for completing an adventure. Well done. You can equip medals and show the world your skills and passions. Cool. And they want a lot of wax. Good for them. Can I... Where are my medals at then? Let's have a look at these. Somewhere there should be... Yeah. Want that one. Can I equip this one? How do I equip? I'm not seeing how you equip these, actually. Oh, that's just a list of them, isn't it? It's my details. I have to change my medal. Overhead medal. That one, please. And then we can display all the things. Look, I killed some wolves, and I'm an elf person, and I'm a VIP person. Nope, I can't use it twice. You can't put it in two places. My color is good. My color is very good. It's cyan. That's what I like. Cool, I am all customized and perfect and wonderful. This is great stuff. I suppose we should probably go and complete your journey begins. Who do I talk to complete that? Enter the Shattered Lands and begin your journey to understand and master the forest realm. So just enter a level? Is that the thing? Sure. I probably need to go home first and build all the things that they want me to build. So, interesting, looking at the treasure amber, we now actually have a little bit more, again, more information, which is nice, again, rather than having to trail through and look at wikis to see what chances there are. If you now drag a treasure amber, it tells you what the odds of getting things out of it are, which is actually pretty good. It might be, I don't know how you'd communicate it through, like, the UI here, but it'd be nice to sort of be able to see when you pick it up what the chances are of getting things out of it are before you bring it here, because Well, the raw materials ones were always a bit iffy. If it just said, like, here's a list of all the things you can get out of the raw materials, it would have been really nice at a glance to just go look at it and go, you know what? I don't need to pick these treasure embers up anymore. I know that there's nothing in these that I want. I can just leave them behind on an adventure. Or maybe they stack now, who knows? That'd be nice if they stacked. So we've got all these things are options. These are fun. These are also generic bits of gear. I think previously they would have called that PvP pieces. Now it's just kind of general use, I think. Let's find out. See what we get out of it. A bit of boots armor. So that's going to give us 54 defense and 0 speed compared to our standard 37. It is an epic piece. Yeah, that's pretty good. I will take those. I was thinking it was Warlock. I was thinking it'd be below, but actually it's Steel Palace, which is, yeah, just a neutral, but better than your standard stuff. I'll take it. I'll totally take that. I'll take that all day long. Anyway, I'm working my way through the quest chain. There's still a little bit more to do, so I'll get back to you once I'm ready to go. Alright, I got as much as I'm going to get. It still wants me to build the suit of flight, but I don't have any leather for that, so we're going to have to go on an adventure to get that. How about that? Isn't that convenient? Because we have a quest to go on an adventure. So I've just had a quick glance at this, and I have noticed that actually you can... Oh yeah, there, I've got some specific quest-based ones. Oh, that's a neat way of doing things. Alright, so I have to specifically click on a specific quest to complete that quest. That's probably... I think that's probably actually going to be how a lot of the story kind of quest chain is going to unfold, as opposed to those weird things we had in 7. I don't know, though. But then, yeah, these are the things that I was complaining about earlier. You can literally just buy a specific level by just shoving the keystones and the hearts in. It's like, would you like to do an ancient maze? Would you like to do a castle? Would you like to do a village? Would you like to do another maze, even? Oh, that one's a nighttime forest, that one's a daytime forest. Odd that there's specifically daytime and nighttime when you consider that the game up until now has had a day-night cycle, though, so I'm not sure what the dealio with that is specifically. At any rate, we have some easy levels, we've got some medium levels, and we've got some hard levels, but we're going to start right here where the journey begins. Let us give a tug on the old keystone, I guess, which mostly seems to be how that thing operates. Just kind of shove it a bit until it opens and creates a wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey space portal that we can do a run-and dive through. And alley-oop. Your journey begins. I really need to stop saying things like that. There is a person down below. Somebody else is also beginning their journey. And my quest has changed from requiring leather to requiring stone blocks. This is intriguing. We have a cabin. These things are very familiar to us. Sorry, is there anything new in the world? That's mostly what we're going to be concerned about. What new things are there? There's a that's a quest. There's a quest guy. There's is that an NPC? Yoink, I need that. There's like an NPC in here. What? Up until now, I'd kind of been figuring this update for a predominantly a quality of life kind of dealio. There's lots of nice interface changes and tweaks and things that probably, on the whole, make things a bit more convenient. Aha! Wolf Slayer! Oh, I'm out of energy. But yeah, that's intriguing. I suspect this is why there's also kind of an awkward bleeping noise in the background. At first I was like, have they just changed the music so that it's got an awkward bleeping noise? No, I think that's... There's like a radar thing that tells you how close you are to the thing that you need to be at. The door is blocked. Well, we know how to deal with blocked doors around here. We go through the furniture. Hi, Barnaby Wyatt. Is that the only... Oh, right. It is genuinely... He's barricaded it from the inside. Huh. Did you not want me to go through the wall? Hi. Can I talk to you? Oh, I have a... Ah, I see. Oh, I hadn't even realised. Ah, that's what's been going on the whole time. That's what the bleep was. I had a phone call. Ah! Oh my god. The game has phone calls. What the heck? Is this turned into WildStar? Help, can you hear me? Whoever just got into range of my Farhaler, please, you have to find me in a boarded cabin. Beware, it's surrounded by wolves. Hi, was that you? Was that your phone call? Oh, can't believe I did that. That's hilarious. I genuinely didn't expect phone calls. What can I say? I never anticipated that would or could be a thing. It's so good to see a friendly face after all this time. I hope you don't mind, but I have a slightly embarrassing request for you. As I scouted this area, I found myself hunted by a pack of wolves. In the scramble to escape, I dropped my compass, and one of those beasts devoured it. If you could get it back, I'd be ever so grateful. Okay. So, stab wolves until compass comes out, I suppose. I can probably deal with that. Let's go out the front door. That's a good way to get some money and wood on the way out. And now the door works. You'll be alright with the door open, yeah? You didn't barricade it for any reason, did you? No? No, okay. Oh, angry things! Hi. And you're dead. Did you eat a compass? You are not the wolf that ate the compass. Okay, that's fine. Oh, noises. Bad noises. One would imagine wolf noises. I don't see where it is, though. Yeah, wolfie, wolfie, wolfie. Oh, it's a... Oh, it's a... That's a... Hi, that's a player. Ah, wolf. It's down there. I saw a person running towards me and... Hello, that looks more like a thing. Yeah. I saw a player running towards me and just assumed he was a bad guy. It was like a... I don't know. Some ninja come out of nowhere to assassinate me. Because, who knows, it seems like a thing the game might add at this point. I'm just going to close the door so wolves don't get in. Yeah. Hi, I got your compass. This compass belongs to my mother to survive the shattering, only to lose it to those beasts. Well, you turned up just in time. I think I can make it back from here. Thanks again. Glad I can help. Do I get a compass at some point? Do I? I don't know what it would do. And then, oh, that's literally the end of the level. It's... You're done here. Thanks for playing. Go home now. This is intriguing. So, we're going to be going into realms for, like, specific reasons, I suppose. I'm guessing there will be... We can still presumably go around caves, we can go check out the landmarks and things, but each of the levels, I guess... Yeah, see, cave over there. Well, there was someone down there because we could saw them down there right back at the start. But yeah, presumably they'll be, like, go into a level, get a phone call from someone who wants help doing a thing, and you do the thing, and that's the end of your mission. No giant castle guarded by an epic boss, which is a little disappointing. They better not have got rid of epic bosses, because, you know, epic bosses are cool. Sometimes they're a little tough to kill. They take a little longer than maybe they should. Like that boss that took me a quarter of an hour just because it had so much health, and I had the wrong weapons for the job, admittedly, but still, that was a little much, I gotta say. Do I get pig meat? I need pig meat! I'm gonna need food, let's be honest though. I'm just gonna try and grab things. Nope, no pigs. No pork, no delicious pork. Can you get sheep meat? You can, can't you? You get lamb, I believe. Nope, that's wool. That is not lamb. Anyway, I think maybe we are probably about done in this world. I've seen most of it. It's an easy world. There wasn't going to be a lot of content here. There was never going to be a lot of content. There are many, many wolves if one wants to grind one's wolf slaying badges and things, I guess. I don't mind some badges. They make me look impressive, right? Ooh, and they do drop food, which actually is considerably more important. Food was a little bit of a scarcity in Alpha 7, so it does appear that they've upped the drop rate on that, which is a welcome change. I'm alright, I'm on board with that. But yeah, let's head on out. Let's return home, I suppose. That's what it wants us to do. I've always got a medal earner. Woo! And that is a funky teleport effect. Okay, what have you to say to me? It's gravely worrying to see the wolves being so bloodthirsty. I'm afraid you'll have to return to the forest, but opening portals to further mastery adventures will require fiery hearts. This can be earned by completing daily quests. I'm sure that's no problem. I can do it. Get some recipes. And now, they're like dark hearts, but they're like less so. Which actually kind of gives you a little bit of an incentive to do those. Interesting. So I guess story missions, to a certain extent, are going to require these. So we're going to have to do, like, generic missions to obtain the materials in order to open the story missions. That's an interesting way of doing things. I will note there is just this down here. Interesting. Cost-free. Dungeon requires metal, forest rank 8. Cost-free. That's an interesting one, because I spotted that down there. I was like, oh, we've got all the quick things, and then we've got dungeon. So I can get to a thing for free. I can't join mid-adventure. It's only open to groups of 3 to 6 players. Oh, that is the other feature of this. there is group content, and it looks like this is specifically group content. When it says dungeon, it means like MMO dungeon, as in group content, specifically group content, which is funky. So groups of 3 to 6 players. Respawn at the checkpoint doors. Respawns are delayed by 10 seconds. Rewards, you get a masterful forest gear design and forest emblems. Requires 3 keys. Not sure what that means. Keystones? Keystone fragments? Define a key in the context of this. Not really sure. Either way, I can't get it until we get to Forest Mastery 8. Which is a good bit of Forest Mastery. And again, I guess that's under badges. Forest Mastery being ranks of the Forest Mastery quest chain. Huh. Is it that? Or that's Forest Master. Is Forest Mastery something subtly different? Or is it just, yeah, you genuinely need to have done a bunch of the quest chain in order to unlock dungeons at all? I think it might well be that. Considering that those were tough to do last time, I'm hoping they're not crazy this time. Last time it was like, yes, you need to go kill a bear without taking any damage in a hard level or something, and those were just... They were doable with like a bow and arrow, but they were a little bit grindy. Or awkward to do, at any rate. Let's take all those. Cool, so that's a little bit of an introduction to this. I probably will try and keep continuing working my way through the story thing. I wasn't sure whether I was going to invest myself in Alpha 8 just on the basis that I played Alpha 7 and I ran out of steam with that one a little bit. But there's some interesting things going on here, so I think I will take a look at these. They intrigue me. Consider me intrigued. Whether I'm going to invest myself wholeheartedly into it the way I have done in the past or not, I don't know. But there's definitely some stuff I want to look at in this. And that's cool, so yeah, welcome to Alpha 8, guys. It's all fun and a bun. It's pretty cool. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka. I will see you next time.